Wow, I had a hard time finding interesting reviews of Terminus to bulk up the second to fourth parts of this series of uploads. Most fans seem to rather dislike this, although I actually really rather like Terminus. What it does suffer from is those dull, cream white, boring paint colour sets, which appear to become painfully familiar throughout seasons 20 and potentially 21 also. As far as the scripts, I quite like them. They feature interesting ideas, decent characters, catching monsters, and a believable, moving companion departure. I always thought as though Nissa was underused, one of the most likable companions in the show's history. She was also useful insofar as she could assist the Doctor in scientific matters, but wasn't an expert either. Her knowledge was more clearly defined than Romana's, or Adric's, and was, her being an alien, elastic to fit story needs, whereas even the great Liz Shaw could only know so much about what the Doctor would know about scientific subjects. Nissa was far less a damsel than some other female companions, especially by comparison to her peer Tegan. Actually, if Tegan was good for anything, it was so Nissa wasn't reduced to being the damsel in the stories that they share. Tegan's best use was for acting as a vessel for the Great Mara storylines, which is sad to say, because she suffers greatly in both of them. Otherwise, she was one of the least likeable, typically useless, and vaguely defined companions in the entire show's history. Terminus is fun. Would have been better in 3 parts, but that just wasn't really a thing in the show's time slot allocation at this time, alas.